friends.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Amber, and this is
Trish.
and we are the Queen Beaters.
We are here. I am back. Thank you to
Yay!
Amber for carrying everything so well as I went through my what do you call family issues.
Loss.
Family loss, yeah. So, but thank you so much for doing that, Amber. I do appreciate it, and it was carried well.
Yeah. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach. Hey. So, what's been going on with you, Amber?
Yeah, just a bunch of doctor's appointments and stuff, gearing up for my surgery next week. So, and I'm trying to get everything ready. I'm helping decorate the hall for the musical at my kids' school. So we're having some kids paint some stuff and everything. So I'm doing all the prep work. And then they're like, we're not artists. I'm like, it'll be like coloring in the lines. That's all you have to do. So that's what I've been working on.
You got the rest of it, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool.
Yeah. Anything fun you've been working on?
Hi, Sandy. Yeah, I've been working on some more of my hoops that I do.
Oh,
with
yes.
Beads. I'll have to bring those up and show us next week. But I've been really into making those lately. They're easy. They come out so cute.
Yeah.
And you can just use like a seed bead mix and just really make a really cute pair of earrings. So I've been working on those. I did finish a loom seed bead bracelet. Uh-oh. Okay. A loom seed bead bracelet that I got the pattern off of Bracelet Book, and I should have brought this stuff up, but I did not. So I've been doing that, and then I started a 3-strand bracelet, which I'm hoping to work on this week to kind of get that finished. So yeah.
Hi, Sandy.
That's what I've been doing to keep myself busy. And
Zach and Sandy, what have you ladies been up to? Why are you laughing at me?
You're so cute. I was going to say, guys, when you come in, if you can please give us a like and a share, that helps us out so much. We so appreciate that. So Amber has a fun project for us this week. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it, Amber?
Yeah. So I wanted to I was challenging myself to make something with just the most recent Potomac Beads treasure box. And I really, really, really wanted to, particularly the round duos. Like, I feel like a lot of people make projects with, the super duos and the other 2-hole, beads and stuff. But I'm like, I really want to do something with a round duo. So
that's really fun. I like that.
Yeah. So that's just a simple little earring. Well,
yes.
Hopefully it's simple.
Hey, and I did put Amber's Linktree in the convo there, guys. If you want to click on that to find out about getting a Potomac Beads treasure box for yourself.
Hey, Robin.
There's Robin.
So glad you can even just jump in, even if you have to leave early. And Zach, thank you for your positive vibes.
Yes.
I really appreciate that. So
yes, definitely.
Oh, Zach's painting a pirate ship. Terry's here. What's a pirate ship? Like a painting or like a actual pirate ship?
Is it like a I can't think of the word either, but
model. Pirate ship model.
Yes. We're like two peas in a pod with the brain. Hey, Terry. Hi. Aw, thank you so much, Terry. Thank you. It's been a rough month, but we're getting there slowly.
Ooh, Sandy made the floral earrings from the Potomac tutorial.
Ooh, fun.
Yes, simple jewelry is definitely in, as I think I kept saying last week. Hoops and pearls. That's,
I think, why I've been into my hoops. They're so easy, Yeah, Allie is one talented lady, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Seems like a real sweet lady. She can wrangle those seed beads, can't she? My goodness.
Oh my goodness, what she comes up with.
Yeah, gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous.
I know. That's what, and I love all the unique beads, like the
Mhm.
many holes and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
It really stretches your mind and your creativity to create outside the box, you know?
oh, Zach responded. It's a model pirate ship from your Florida trip. Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
that
Can
is
you
fun.
post a picture and queen beaters? I know, like, we're beads, but I want to see,
Yeah,
guys, if you make anything else, any type of craft,
absolutely. Share it.
please. I mean, I know this is beat along with friends, but hey,
Paint along with
yeah,
friends
it
while we bead.
craft along with friends.
Yes. Yeah, because I mean, Amber and I are both, we don't just bead either. You know,
No.
we're crafters basically. So we get it and we love all kinds of projects. So I feel like
Yeah,
my head's down.
I it's okay.
It's like my name's right at my chin or something. I don't know.
Or maybe move your camera so
I'll
like
go like
next
this.
time. There you
How's that?
wait, wrong way. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuss with it right now, but
But both
yeah.
of us, we love to just craft, like we both, and we both are very similar. We get on kicks and then we go move
Yep.
on to something else.
On to
But
something else. Once we can
yeah,
conquer it, then we move on, right?
yeah. But
Right.
I think we stick with both stuck with beading.
Right.
Different types of beading we do. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Mm.
uh, we dabble in others. All right. Well, are you ready?
Anyways, so I did announce last week when you weren't here, Trish, that if you want to come bead on our show with us, we want to support or even craft with us. Like if
Yes.
um, yeah, Terry, I have a problem with some of that too.
Um, See, I gotta usually finish them, or it just drives me insane. I'm
Oh,
one of those.
and Zach said she'll post. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Zach.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oop.
I'm gonna go ahead and share.
But yeah, I announced last week. Next week I won't be around, and possibly the next I might come on the following week depending on how I'm feeling. I probably won't bead.
Right.
But I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, we would love to invite you guys to come on and craft with us, bead with us, whatever that looks like. We want to support you guys too.
Absolutely.
So yes, and share it. Like if you come on, you can share something you're making, and we can share your links with our followers or whatever that looks like.
Yep.
Yeah,
To support each other for
yeah.
sure.
So I posted that in the group. So if you're interested, send either of us a message, and we'd love to have you, and we'll figure it out.
Yep. For sure.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip my
Yep.
camera.
And we'll make you bigger if I can figure that one out.
You did
Look
it.
at me. How did I
And
do it? I'm gonna try not to have a dorky look on my face when I switch
there
my
you
camera.
go. You flip your camera while I show off what we're gonna do today.
Okay.
So, yeah. So if you haven't seen the mix yet, my video just posted on Wednesday, I think, of what is in the April box, and it's very springy and pretty. Thank you, Terry. Oh, I really appreciate that. She's mentioning about a smooth recovery and everything. Oh, you certainly can post your designs in one group and then post the same in another group. Oh yeah, by all means, Robin. Oh yeah, so our group currently we don't have like, oh, you can only post certain, like, we do have our own bead kits, but we don't have any restrictions on what projects you share in our group yet. But I do know like Soft Flex group and Potomac Beads group and Jesse James Beads group, they want you to just post
Specific, yes.
their beads.
If you know the beading group, the Beady Bunch, it's
Yeah.
just like that, where you can just post your work and of any kind in there.
Yeah,
So.
same here. Yeah. So we're
Don't
the
you
same
think
as them.
that? Yeah, that's basically what we're trying to do, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
So,
just
awesome.
want to see what people are doing, and I don't know, make friends and support each other and all
Right.
that stuff.
Right.
So, yeah. So, there's lots of cool beads
Cute.
in this box. But I pulled out these peridot crystals,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have these other white crystals. Well, it's actually a mix. There's pinks and white. There's like different shades, but I'm pulling just the clear ones from it. And then it's oh, what do you call these? It's not a full tila. It's just a, I guess, half tila, 2-hole bead. So if you have that, and then I have, I believe, let me look. These are my Yukis. They're 8-ohs. Some 8-oh my Yukis. And then these were 4mm, and then I think these are they're smaller, maybe 2mm. Nope, they're 4mm. Oh, I guess these are bicones versus the round. So
Can we see what's in your bowl there? We can't really see, honey. If you the
what?
one you were just pointing at.
Oh, I was just pointing at a bag. Sorry, I was just looking at the
Oh,
bag.
okay.
Just I was reading it for my own. I
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
Sorry. And then on my plate here, these are the ones that inspired me for today's project. These are the round duos. She go?
Yeah, she wants to stay here.
Yeah, she can stay. Sorry, my daughter took our dog out, and so these are round duos, and they also, oh, of course, now it gets bright. There we go. Can you see it?
Yep.
The 2 holes. Trying to block. Come. Ah, there we go.
There we go. It looks, you can see it really well in the black glove.
Yeah. If you're wondering, I have a compression glove and a compression sleeve on. My original surgery, I had lymph nodes removed. They had cancer in them. So I had some swelling in my hand. So we're trying to keep the swelling down before my surgery. So, because there'll probably be some with my surgery. So if you want to join along with me, you need 4mm bicones, 4mm, what do you call them? Faceted rounds.
Fire polish.
Thank you, fire polish.
Mm-hmm.
The round duos, the half tilas, some kind of beading thread. So I have the dragon thread, which is everything I'm using is Potomac, some ear wires, and then thread guards. And we're just going to make this cute little kind of, I guess, five
For
star.
spring. I like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
So,
That could be a pendant too. That'd be a pretty pendant.
oh yeah, definitely. Earrings were on my mind. That's why it's earrings. But yeah,
Yeah.
by all means, it could be a pendant.
All pretty. Yeah.
So you probably want to get, I would say, at least an arm's length. It's not super long. An arm's length of your beading thread.
Oh, what I'm doing over here, man. There we go. I'm good now.
Okay.
My mouse was getting away from me there.
Oh no. And then you need a pair of pliers. So when I say arm, I mean wingspans worth, not just an arm length. And always the cool tip, you flatten out the thread. So it'll make it easier to get into your beading needle. Especially for us blind bats. And make sure if you have a chance to like and save our project, our live here, and also share around. I don't know if you can go out and share on YouTube, Trish. That would be great.
Well, I did go in and
Not
share
YouTube. I mean Facebook.
Facebook. I did.
Well, I try to, the good old thread on live. Never works. It's nice to have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's nice to have someone to bead along with.
Absolutely. It's called being with friends. You gotta have your friends.
Oh my goodness. There we go.
I'm just working on a simple 3-strand bracelet over here, guys. So in case you're wondering why Amber's teaching you this beautiful project.
Oh yeah, here, why don't we pull you up?
Oh no, that's okay.
No, just for a second.
Okay, yeah.
Why don't you share?
Yeah, so I'm just working. I have various beads here that I've pulled that I like the look of and the colors, and I've got 2 strands done already with just some crystals and pearls, some rondelles, things like that. And I'm hoping to incorporate these flowers that I have and these fire polish in the final strand. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm actually using Soft Flex, and this is the fluorite color for my string, or for my beading wire. So there you go.
I know those color. Robin says she loves your colors, Trish. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Very Trish colors. Melanie's here. So Robin, great question. They're half tile, however you want to say that. Hi, Melanie. So you're gonna need 5. Oh, I gotta switch back to me. I'm like pointing. I'm like, oh, they can't see me.
There you go.
5 of the round duos, and then 10 of the half tilas. And then you'll need 10 also of the 8-Os. Let's see, 5 of the bicones. And also 10 of the round check. So so we're going to start out and put on a round duo. I like to do it. I was trying to figure out how to start this, but we'll just make this also like the stopper bead before we add all the others.
Yeah, I like using stopper beads too.
So now pick up the other 4. It doesn't matter what you just pick one hole, obviously one side of the doesn't matter at this point. They kind of fall. It reminded me after I beaded through one hole, what I saw at first was like if it reminded me of peyote stitch, the way the beads fell.
Yeah.
It was easy to pick, like lay them on their side and have one. I was like, ooh, but I tried doing something like that, but then I was like, I think it's going to work better in the round. I'll have to go back and play more with that and see if I can get it to work. But yeah, I don't know if you hold on. I'll move my hand here in a second, then you can see how it kind of just already falls that way.
Okay, yeah.
So then you just want to come back through that first bead and make a circle. And it'll fall a little better once you get the other beads in there. But so that's where you're going to start.
Okay.
Zach has a question for you.
Oh, yes. Everything went well. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
So our next is we're going to go around and just add in the first Mayuki in between each of our beads. But you're going to go into the other hole. So just make sure you find the other hole.
Yes.
So it should fall like that.
Okay. Already coming together. Doesn't
Yeah.
take long to get the flower look.
It makes up really quickly.
Oh, fun. I like those.
So now you just do the same thing. Pick up a Mayuki, the 8-Ohs. Should say 8-Ohs because it could be a different 8-Oh.
Yes.
I like Mayuki because they
yes.
are more consistent in their size, but that doesn't mean they can't be a Toho or but this is what Potomac has
Yes.
used. So I'm using all the beads from the Potomac box this month.
They're high quality, that's for sure.
Yeah. And you just go around the whole circle that way. So going in the second hole of the round duos, adding in your 8-Ohs. I mean, you could even have this as a real simple earring.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the 2-hole, like, I don't know, gives you just different options.
Yeah.
You know.
It does. You can really be creative with that.
And then you come out the top hole of the same bead you started with.
Okay.
And you don't necessarily, you can just keep this extra, your tail out of the way. Put it between your fingers, however you do that. So that's where we are. So we had 5 round duos and then 5 of our 8-Ohs so far.
Okay. Makes sense.
Now you're going to pick up your half tilas. And there's no design on the ones I'm using, but if you did have a design on your half tilas, then just be aware of that you pick the same hole each time. But at this point, I am not.
Mm-mm.
And then along with it, this is when you add in your bicone 4mm.
Love me some 4mm bicones. They're so what's the word I'm looking for? Functional, and you can use them in a lot of different designs. Yeah.
And then you also pick up another half tila. So you're picking up 3 beads before you go back in. Whoop. As I make my work go flying here. So you pick up those 3 and you want the half tila hole sticking out, and you're going to come into the top hole of just the round duo.
Okay.
So we're kind of, oh, did I do that backwards? I did.
These things happen.
All right. Sorry, folks. Those are the ones you're going to pick up. Just I put it in the wrong spot. That's all.
Yeah, that's totally.
Go back.
Yep, understand that one. I think we all do. The seed beadings, you can definitely get out of your pattern easily.
Yeah. No, I should be going over top of the round duo and going through the seed bead.
Okay.
Does that make more sense? Or make sense?
Yes.
And why don't you show a little while I try and get my mess fixed here.
Sure. Let me get, you did get me up there. Yeah, so basically, guys, I'm just doing some simple stringing here. And I had some of these flowers that I wanted to use. And then some fire polish. And I figured, well, you can't go wrong with that. Because my other 2 strands are smaller. So I thought I'd kind of put a larger one in there just to kind of balance things out. So, and I'm going to, what I think I'm going to do is I'm either going to use this link or connector on the end, or I did find this one that has 3 holes. I've never used a connector like this. I'm getting blurry there. On a 3 strands. So I may just try this one just out of curiosity. It seems straightforward on how you would use it, but you never know. So that's what I have going on. I'm just going to try to experiment, like I said, with using this on the ends. And keep in mind too, guys, you can always use the like round closed loops to put on the end if you don't want to put like a strand divider, I guess that's for lack of a better term. You can use like a closed ring on the ends to attach all of your bracelets if you're doing a multi-strand around that, and then hook on your clasp and stuff to that as well. You know, that would work as well. So yeah, so I'm just proceeding to string these beautiful fire polish on here.
Nice.
And I'm trying to make sure I'm getting the right length. As I'm taking it away here, I'm taking it down to measure it.
Great. Whenever you're ready to switch again, let me know.
Go right ahead, honey.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to get the sizing on this, and then we'll start feeding it through the connector on the end.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So if you're following along with me, go take your beads back off and go through your seed bead first. I forgot to do my step up. That's where when you're doing seed bead work, you do the step up. So the step up on this one is through the seed bead, and then go back and pick up your half tila, your bicone, and your half tila, and then go back through the next seed bead. So you're going over top of the round duo. That's your step up. Okay. So make sure your half tila are pointing out, kind of like that. It'll come together. It's a little floppy right now, but it'll come together as more beads are added in.
Well, and I think that's common with seed beading. Until you get the right tension and you get everything kind of in place and you can kind of snug it up, it tends to be a little floppy and a little harder to manage.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully you guys... Did you see Zach's comment?
Let me put that up here so everyone can see.
Oh,
go ahead. You do it.
Nope, you. I'm going back to my beading.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, cute test earrings yesterday. I got a lot of compliments. That wasn't the one I was aiming for, but that's also cute. But I like this here with the 4mm crystal comment from Zach. And yes, the name that should not be mentioned anymore. Me too, Zach. I have a ton of that, and I hoard it.
Zach, I'm so glad you got a lot of compliments, and
she's enjoying them. That's good.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yes, thank you to the person who paid it forward to Zach. That was very kind. So yeah. So we're just going around, going through, and the joys of seed beading. I'm all twisted up and trying to keep it in one spot. Picking up the half tila, the bicone, and then also another half tila, and going through the 8 O's. And we're just working our way around over and over.
Okay.
My dog wants me to pick her up. If you can hear her, she's going,
oh, yes.
On my feet. Yeah, I know you do. But I'm kind of busy, honey.
Mm-hmm. They don't care about that business.
Do you want to go upstairs, see if they'll feed you? Do you want to go upstairs? My daughter closed the door, though. Oh, no, the door's open. Go. Stop barking at me. See if they'll feed you upstairs. Our office is downstairs, so that's kind of... So, can you see that okay? So, yeah.
Oh, that's coming together so pretty.
And pick up another... Oh, I must have counted wrong. Half tila. Oh. Check. I'm missing 2 half tilas, but they're right here. So, no biggie. Oh, the joys. I haven't written the pattern out yet. I just came up with it, so.
Hey, no, that's great, honey. I think you're doing fantastic. Anytime you can come up with a project like that really says something.
I will try and write it out and share with you guys in Queen Beaters. So. And then you can do it yourself too. Let's pick up 2 more of these half Tilas.
Yes, Terry, I tend to agree with you on both of those comments that the Czech fire polish are just as stunning and almost, in my book, almost as stunning. My friend Glow would tell you, yes, she almost prefers fire polish over that. And yes, some are grossly overpriced by the name, but I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for it. I can't help it.
All right, so coming in here with my last one. Went through that seed bead. Now we're going to step up into the half Tila. That's our step up. Is this half Tila?
Okay.
Oh, caught on some my cutters. Not good. Working in small space to be on camera.
Yes, definitely.
And now you're going to pick up 2 of the other crystals. And go over top of your bicone and through the top of the next half Tila. This is where it starts making its form. And then before you go in the next half Tila, you're going to pick up an 8/0. So it kind of fills in that space there between the 2 half Tilas.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Okay.
You see that?
Understanding it much clearer. Oh, that is so cute.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
And then pick up 2 of your crystals. And go in the next half Tila. And of course, get your string all tied up in knots.
Well, yes, that's part of the course with any kind of beading with string, for sure.
Yes. I'm using the dragon thread, but any type of beading thread works. And then picking up my 8/0 and going between the 2 half Tilas. And then picking up 2 of the crystals. My dog's eating the leaf on the floor now that she was playing with earlier.
I hear Carlin pacing outside the door.
Oh no.
But her daddy's home, so she's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
They act like, if there's a door closed with any animal, they
like, come on, why aren't you?
There has to be something good going on in there.
And towards the end, the half Tilas get a little tighter to get into, but not too bad. Just as the beads are coming in.
Okay.
Pulls it together. Pick up another 8/0 between the 2 half Tilas. So we're almost there.
Okay, Robin, thank you for coming by, sweetie, and you have a great day too.
Oh, thank you, Robin. Take care. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And then 2 crystals. Who are you barking at? You barking at me again?
A better question in my house is, are you barking again? Constantly.
Very true.
Uh-huh. She's doing good now, but probably because I said that, she'll lose her mind on something.
She's just sitting here looking at me going,
Something's not right,
no.
Mama.
I know. I'm almost done. And then 2 crystals. 1. 2. I know. You tell me. You tell him.
Oh,
That's
nice,
just the
Zach.
wind.
Zach says she made a multi-strand bracelet and she put it on the Queen Beaters
Oh, awesome.
Facebook page. So guys, go over and check that out. If you haven't, if you're not a member of our Queen Beaters group on Facebook, head on over there and check that out.
The link is in what you shared from me.
Okay, so I'm going to post that again for you. This is Amber's Linktree, and it is there. Okay. So that is in the comments for you.
And then going in, and here we are. The last seed bead between the 2 half beads. And then work your way around. And then I went up through the next crystal, and I'm going to go through all of these beads right here. It's just the wind. Really, hush, nobody's there. It's the wind. It's very windy here today. So go through all those beads to the next crystal. And then grab your thread guard. And you are very welcome if you want to put seed beads on the top of it. You certainly may.
Yes, along the top of the wire guard. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that does look cute when you do that, but either way works.
Either way works. I didn't with the first one, so I won't with this one. But you certainly may add another pop of color to it. So here we are. It's coming out the one crystal, went through the thread guard and going back through the next crystal, and I'm just going to work my way around all the beadwork.
Just to tighten everything up.
Yes. Thank you. I know. You're waiting. I know. Dad gets home around now. But he's stopping at Sam's Club. Then he'll be here.
The all-important Sam's Club.
Yeah. We're lacking some things. So yeah. So now you just walk around and just tighten things up.
Nice.
And then once I make it all the way around, I will drop down to the next layer and tighten it up in there too. Perfect. Just added extra layer. This thread is good, don't get me wrong, but it's just an added extra layer. That's just my tail that you see sticking up there. Not my thread tail, not my...
I didn't...
Okay, I interpreted something in that.
Well, you know what I was thinking, so you know me better to know that.
So I'm back to I'm back to the thread guard, and I'm going to drop down and just go around the next layer a little. So come out the other crystal. You could go through the thread guard again if you'd like. It gets tight in there though with the needle and the thread. So it's not. And then I just drop down to the next Tila and seed bead and Tila. If I can get it to go through the right holes. There we go. And then through the bicone and back through everything. And it's getting tight, so I'm probably going to stop there and just tie it off.
Nice.
So now up to you how you tie it off. I like to go around the thread I just was at. And then make just a square knot around that thread. And then do it again. Helps if you go around the thread and don't pull your thread. Oh my goodness. One of those days.
Hey, girl.
Oh
How about that?
my goodness. And then I just go through a couple more beads and cut it off.
Nice.
And you can pop some glue on there.
That is a fun project.
Thank
that
you.
didn't take long at all.
No. So, I mean, what time are we at? Yeah. I mean, we talked a bunch. Without talking, it only took me like 15 minutes.
That's awesome.
For one. So,
yeah.
You know, half hour for, to an hour for a pair of earrings. Yeah. So I'm just pulling my thread through so it's on the same side as my other one. And then cutting it off. I'll cut it off a little closer here in a little bit. But cut them both off. Get my glue. So cut them both off on this side. Add a little dab of glue.
Little dab will do ya.
A dab-a-dooba-dooba. Warming my glue up. Always remember to warm your glue up.
Yes, definitely with the GS Hypo.
Yes. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. And then add in our ear wires. And there you go. You can have nice, pretty spring. There is a big clump of glue there. Oh, pulled out my. Oh.
You don't like to take the top off?
No, my my glue it filled up with glue.
Oh no.
This is all old glue right here.
Oh, gotcha.
What do you mean take the top off?
I'm confused. Never mind.
Oh, it's just old glue that's stuck there. That's
Gotcha.
all it is. That's why it was sticking.
Okay, gotcha.
Now warm it up again. Now, what were you talking about? Or you just don't know?
With what? The glue?
Taking the top off or something?
Oh, no. Never mind. It was just nonsensical.
Gotcha.
You know me.
So, little dab of glue. Come on. It's getting the lid back on. That's always the challenge with the. Now it's like pouring out because it's all warmed up. I don't think I put glue on this one. So we'll put glue on this one, trying to use up that excess. That is Dad. Now you can bark. And we're going to take your ear wires, whatever kind you want. No particular And find, open them up, just like a jump ring, back and forth, not up and down, and put it on, and voila.
Nice. Those are so cute.
Thank you very much.
Are you going to post a picture of it in Queen Beaters?
Of course I will.
Okay, sure. And then, of course, we'll have the link to this video if you missed out on today and you want to watch the replay.
There we go, folks. And maybe while I'm recovering, I will work on writing the directions and then send them out to you guys. It does. Thank you. Pentagon shape. You're right. Or star. Yeah. Pentagon star. Kind of springy. I can hold them up on my gloves so you can see the glitter and the.
Back just there. There we go. Oh, very cute.
Oop, I got a little more string there to cut off.
Oh, those crystals. Come on.
I know.
Always the fairy polish of the bicones. They're all so pretty.
So there you go, folks. And all of that, except for the ear wires and the wire guards, were in the spring box, the April box for Potomac. So
I will put that link in here again, in case you missed it. And if we have a few minutes here, I wanted to show you guys kind of what I was doing to finish off this end here.
I'd love to see that. Yeah, we definitely got time, honey. Go for it.
So this is a bit of trial and error for me because, like I said, I haven't used these kind of ends before. So I got to thinking, I thought, well, I'm going to need a large crimp to for all three of my strands to go through. And then I also want to be able to go back through it again, which makes 4 strands through it because I don't want a bunch of crimps on my end. I just wanted one. Yeah. So earlier, I don't know if you saw me doing it. I was kind of playing with my my piece here, just putting it through the end because I've already done one end. So now this is the end that you have to really be particular on to make sure that everything's going to lay right and position right on your wrist. So I just took a few times and I put my strands through the holes on the bottom of this, if you can see those. And I was trying to make sure that everything lined up. Okay, so I had to make some adjustments. I took off a few beads, added a few beads here or there, but I feel like I pretty much have it now. So when I put it on my wrist,
sparkle. Oh my goodness.
It'll kind of lay right for us. Okay. So to me, that's how I do it. It's trial and error just to make sure that everything lines up. I did measure these, but with different sizes of beads, when you make a multi-strand bracelet, sometimes you have to kind of refine it as you get to the point of putting the ends on and crimping it. Okay.
I like that end that you have. Where did you find that?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. And I have a load of them. And I think I got them one year at Bead Fest. But if you guys want some of these ends, I can certainly put some up in my shop. Just let me know. Because I have a ton. So let me see here.
Those are cool. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I really think so too. And I haven't used them before. I probably got them years ago and never used them. But I'm liking them. This is going to be a go-to, I think. So yeah, just let me know if you want some up in the shop, guys, and I can certainly do that. So what I've done is I dug through my stash of crimps because I'm like, okay, we need a big mama for this one. So I found a big mama. Don't ask me where it came from. Whatever.
Oh my goodness, you did.
Oh, though in our stash we have odds and ends from boxes and different things we get. So luckily I had 2 of these. To tell you the size, I don't know. You guys would probably know, but
oh my goodness,
it's huge.
It is
huge. So what I'm doing,
that's important. Yeah,
and heavy.
Yeah, you want it thick and heavy. When you get those thin ones that you can find sometimes at the craft store, they're like not worth their buying.
You're better off to buy them from someone that knows what they're doing with making them. I believe these are from Soft Flex.
They have some good crimps. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got one of their boxes and it was in there or something.
Did you use Soft Flex to do your beading?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Soft Flex, and this is one of my favorite colors. This is the fluorite color.
That is really pretty.
I love
Oh.
it. So pretty. I mean, you're not going to see a lot of it, but it makes me happy when I'm doing it. So I
Oh,
figured
yeah.
that's well worth it.
You can probably
See,
see it through the clear crystals,
yes,
some of
you can
those, yeah.
certainly, and that's kind of makes it, extra special. So I put my end on, and I've put my crimp on, and I'm just kind of pulling everything up here, making sure I have everything where I want it and even. Get that laid back down. So I'm just going to work on that. I don't want it tremendously tight or it's not going to lay right. So we want to be able to have a little space in there just for some flexibility without getting too crazy on tightening it down. So let me give a little bit more space on this side. So I'm just like I said, I'm working this to get where I want and make sure I got, there we go. Okay, so I feel like I'm pretty comfortable there. I might give myself just a little bit more there. And then I'm just going to take my crimpers in. Oh, nope. No, we're not. We're going to take one more of those strands. So this is why we need the great big crimp. And we're going to put it back down through the crimp. Because like I said, I don't like using a bunch of crimps. What you could do, if you didn't have this size crimp, though, you could, put the 3 through, crimp it in the tube. Because I know you can get 3 in. And then just use another one on top of that. And
Okay.
cover it with like a bead crimp cover. So again, just checking all that as I'm pulling my our wires down to get the size of the loop that I want. And I'm just going to keep doing that, pulling that down till I get it where I want it. And it's fighting me a little bit here, so I'm going to pick it up.
No.
There we go. Let's see, a little bit smaller. All right. So again, I don't want it to be off to one side. I want everything to kind of be uniform. So just checking it, and checking it. Check it 3 to 4 times, guys, at least to make sure. And then I'm just going to give this huge crimp a squeeze. Make sure I have it, and I'll go back and fold those over
Which
later.
kind of crimping tools did you use?
Oh, this is the Terra crimper. It's my absolute
yes, you love that one.
favorite. And it's nice because you can, even if you want, use the end to as a chain nose plier as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so real nice. And she makes one with double, and I think they're for different size crimps.
Okay.
So, but I just picked up this one, and that's all I use now.
Do you have an affiliate link for that? Or
I do not. I do not believe that Laura does that.
Okay. Those are nice. I need new crimpers.
So. They're nice. I recommend. I actually think I bought mine from Jewelry Television. But if you check with Laura Gasparini, she may have some in her Etsy shop. If she still has her shop, you could just get them directly from her. Okay, so I'm going to do now, I have my heavy duty old cutters here that my husband gave to me from his toolbox, which these are wonderful for cutting beading wire. So I'm just going to take a hold of the one strand that's pointing down there that we crimped the loop with to make the loop with. And I'm going to pull on that strand and push on my cutters so I can get a nice tight up close cut to that crimp. Okay, you can see how it just popped off because I was pulling it so hard. So, and the next thing you're going to want to do is cut these 2 strands. And this can be a little tricky because they're behind this loop here. But if you fold the loop down with your thumb and kind of hold it there, it seems like it works fairly well. And then just make sure you don't have your other wire and do the same technique, and you're pulling and snipping. This one's a little harder.
Pull and snip.
Okay. Pull and snip. See, and there's still a little bit of wire showing there. You could go back in and refine it if you wanted to, but once you get your clasp on and that, no one's going to notice those few little wires sticking up there. So yeah. So, and then I was just going to use, I don't know if I'll use this magnetic clasp. Possibly.
Isn't
that stunning? That's a Jesse James beads right there, guys.
Yeah, I like their magnetic clasp.
Yeah. So I'll probably add that on just for a pop of color.
Nice.
But you could use whatever clasp you had, and then there you go. You'll have your multi-strand bracelet on there.
Oh,
And what I
so
like to do,
pretty,
guys,
honey.
so this measures, when I measure this measures with the loops and everything at 7 inches, which is what my wrist actually measures. So with this clasp, I should be
Oh,
good. It should fit me well. So what I did is made my actual bracelet part here. These are about 6 inches
okay.
because you have to account
Yeah.
for these ends and also the clasp. Okay, so
Yeah,
give
that makes
yourself
sense.
some room to groove there. So yeah,
Yeah,
that.
I'm a 7 too, and I usually do 6 inches of
Mhm. And it gives you some room for everything. And you can always add on jump rings to extend things. I am of the school that you do not hook your clasp
Yeah,
into your actual bracelet. Like you wouldn't just loop it in there because
right.
you got to be really short, guys. And so say if you've made it, you think you want to give it to one person, and you decide to change your mind and they have a different wrist, you can adjust it with your jump rings versus
Yeah,
taking the whole bracelet apart or whatever.
true. Very true.
And it makes it convenient if you're selling too, because
You
you
make it
have that flexibility with your clients. So,
very true.
but that is that. Zach says I have the crimper one with the cutter. Me too,
Oh,
Trisha
nice.
from JTV. So yeah, check it out.
I missed
We
that,
always want
sorry.
to support. Okay, we all want to support all of our other
Yeah.
friends in the beading industry for sure. And Laura's a good one.
You gonna flip your camera, honey?
I am.
Okay. I check it out. I put my earrings in.
Ooh, let me put my lights up so you can actually see my face. Oh, honey, those are so cute.
I'm
They
excited.
came out adorable.
Thank y'all. Thank you very
My goodness.
much. And I also next week we'll have a video because I was challenging myself with what I could do with the beads.
Yeah, that's the
I did
right
a
one. There we
design
go.
on the fly
Thank you.
stretch bracelet with
Ooh.
the Potomac box. So that
So
video I'll post next week.
oh, nice, nice. Yeah, my
Mhm.
unboxing is a little late right now due to
That's
some
okay.
issues, but this week has
We both had a
it
week.
seems like it just keeps piling on, but that's okay. You got to
Yeah.
stay positive and keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
Just
But,
have to.
but you're
But yeah,
here. You're
we're,
here. And that's what we'll take, right?
that's right. That's right. Right.
Excuse me.
What are you doing? You're so cute.
But
So,
well, thank you so much for joining us, guys. I'm Amber, and this is
Trish.
if I can get there.
This is Trish.
And yeah, and we're the Queen Beaters. And Kelly says your bracelet's beautiful. Well, Kelly,
Oh,
yeah, watch the replay. Go ahead.
yeah, Amber made some really beautiful earrings as well. This was just kind of a side project I was playing with, but thank you so much. I will post it in the group as well, but the main project is what Amber did design, and it's a super cute flower earring, which she has in her ears right now. So we'll also post that in the group, guys. So Amber and Trish, take care and bead
Bead
on.
on. Yes, Sandy. Oh, speaking of, if you haven't seen it, we did post, was it Terry's? We made a t-shirt with Terry's, and Trisha's working on the t-shirt design with the, I beads so I don't punch people. And
Yes,
looks like
and
we have another one there, Sandy. I hope it's okay if we use your quote, take
well,
care and bead on.
that's a good one too.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
we can make
absolutely.
another fun t-shirt stickers. I did post my Redbubble, and we'll post Trisha's t-shirt when that I can post that in my Redbubble too.
Cool.
So
Sounds
every
good.
little bit helps us, guys. Liking, sharing, loving, coming and saying hi. And Kelly, thanks for hanging out, and Zach and everybody else, Terry, Melanie, Sandy. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us.
And
did I cut you off, Trish? Were you
I
going
was
to
just
say
gonna say,
something?
if you're watching the replay, we love you too. So don't feel bad. We're not just giving love to all the people in the live, but also for the replay. We look forward to seeing all of you on there. And don't forget to give us a comment when you watch and let us know. Okay, guys, it's been a
Have
fun hour here. We're making some beautiful earrings with Amber, and I will see you next week as we're gonna keep praying for Miss Amber to have a successful surgery. So we will see you next week, guys. Take care and bead on.